Ready to get us started here, Riley Patterson.
And off we go to wrap up the week on a Monday night.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
First down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want, and other times the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
Here's Fields.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. Here we go, Scott.
Here's Fields.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball is thrown in the middle of the field is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Fields now to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
On the return, a tie.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Finding his target, it's Trey McBride.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They're going to look to throw.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line. Here we go. Good.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, but it's second down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a 2nd and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
A quick burst pass there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. A shotgun snap, Fields.
Man is caught at the 6-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Fields.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal.
Now it's Fields. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Their second drive with the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
And it's fielded at the 34. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. As they've got it as we resume action. Now Fields.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the save. And that'll bring up third.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at third down and long.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, Chicago! DJ Moore, 43 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up first and 10. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up the second.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Back to throw. Fields.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
To throw is Fields.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
But give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
lose. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Throw left side complete. That's Hughes. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end. Take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
All right. One more time. Let's go. Hurry up, fellas. Let's go now.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Clock, 10. Blue check.
They'll run for it with Pollard. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted, because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it, and gets it, I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't do it. Hey, he got it. Give him credit.
Yeah, but if they don't pick it up,
then you're in trouble.
Yeah, they're giving points to the other team at that stage.
Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Fight, 97.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10.
They'll set up a throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. On play action, they'll throw.
He finds his man, Pollard.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
2nd and 1 now from the 21.
Blaster, 6. Blue strike. Beetle blue. Claws red. Ready?
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Field, black. Green jack. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 10-0 lead, you figure they won't try to do anything foolish here. On first down, Fields. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Bears.
Out of the gun, Fields. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action. It's Fields. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. A final shot before the break. Fields. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So they take the deficit into the lockers. You know they had plans to receive the football. A nice drive, instead a fumble on the kickoff.
And that can be demoralizing right there because, as you pointed out, they had designs on coming out and, okay, we're going to change things here in the second half. Instead, with a deficit already, they cough it up, and now they've got to find a way to keep the score from mounting bigger against them.
From the 21, here's second down and 8. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown! From 21 yards away. And the Bears are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch. To the 25.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
It's Jervon Dexter who got in to drop him.
I think we've seen this before. If someone's down 3 scores, that situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll try and throw for it here. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Taken down at the 30.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's Fields. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down.
Let's go.
2nd and 9.
Hey, Green.
They'll drop to throw. This is taken in by McBride. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And that, boy, a dangerous throw there back across the field, but it's incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
And that's complete to Adams. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 45-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Yellow. Yellow. White. Smash. Check Fury. Hey, go Fury. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the 1st down at around the 22.
7 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Blue. Claws red. Ready?
They'll set up to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
Ready.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. Scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Cardinals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Now Fields. Over the middle, complete to Judy.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night.
Here we go.
The Bears on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Hey, going out right here.
Now it's Fields. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Buda Baker with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second and 6. Now he'll escape to his right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
9 yards gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That is caught. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Complete to number 2, Marquise Brown. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Cardinals. From 6 yards away. And the Cardinals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down at a yard. Fields. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd Fields going to change things up here.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And getting this just shy of midfield, they spotted at the 49. 43 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. On 1st down, it's Fields.
And his throw here is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Don't jump, ready?
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Fields.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is down at the 48. Pick up a 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Bears! A big play there. 48 yards. And the Bears are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Strike. Check. Strike. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right.
Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now.
Go, Pete. We have an offense. They're moving offense.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Fight. 97. Smash, red. Keep it rolling, fellas. Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Black shot.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Fields going to move him around. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Bears are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Let's go now.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Brings up 2nd and 14.
2nd and 14. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here's another interception. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Well, partner, that'll do it.